I got some updates on the Majors situation. A lot of stuff has happened since yesterday's update. Seems like a bunch of stuff coming out today. But I wanted to start here. As of at least today, this was dropped at 8:43 a.m., April 19th. Marvel has had 0 conversations about recasting Kang in the MCU. Now, keep in mind, that could change, especially after what has come out today, and I have some stuff to talk about. The other thing is he has stepped down from the Gotham Film Board. The Gotham Film and Media Institute shared a note with the board today that stated that Jonathan Majors has decided to temporarily step away from the board of the Gotham Film and Media Institute and his work on behalf of the Sidney Poulter Initiative. And that is some of the updates. There's a bigger one. That being this one, that apparently former victims have come forward to speak with the New York City District Attorney. Now, I'm going to go over the details and then I'll give my thoughts on it, but this is, of course, not a good thing for him and probably going to end up hurting him because you know how it goes when these situations happen. Now, one thing I will say is it's kind of funny that all of these people are just now coming forward and never said anything before. When somebody's down, people like to kick them. Or maybe they're telling the truth. I don't know. I'd like to hear more details, but unlike Hollywood, which loves cancel culture, he's probably pretty much done. I would expect Marvel to probably fire him. And I'm not saying that's for sure going to happen, but that is likely what's going to happen. But Ezra Miller gets to run around, no problem. So here's the update. As Jonathan Majors prepares for a May 8th court appearance on his charges, his PR problems are about to get bigger. Sources familiar with the matter tell Variety that multiple alleged abuse victims of Majors have come forward following his March arrest and are cooperating with the Manhattan District Attorney's Office. The prospect of more women waiting in the wings would mark a dramatic turn in the case and comes on the heels of Majors' publicists and management firm cutting ties with the embattled actor earlier this week. The DA declined to comment. A representative for Majors didn't comment on the record. And that's really it. But that's a really big piece of news. Now, I don't know anything about these women. I don't know who they are. Like I said before, how come they didn't come out and say anything before? Why do you wait till the man is a celebrity? This is always my problem with things like this, is when someone becomes a big celebrity. Now when all these people come forward, it's like, well, really? Is there really something that happened, or are you looking for fame? However, it could be legit, and these people maybe are finding strength in each other for a voice. That's also something. I don't know. I'd like to see all of the evidence that can be presented before I make judgments. And I wish it was like that in every case for stuff like this, but that's just not how it works in Hollywood. So I would say he's likely going to get fired, and maybe he'll come away vindicated. Maybe he'll come away guilty. I mean, time will tell, but I will say that this doesn't look good. I'll also say that those text messages that leaked before, that he leaked, which was a strange one, don't look good either. I don't like those text messages. They seemed kind of forced, to be honest, and controlling and written for the person. But that doesn't mean that there's not the possibility that it could all be true and the man is innocent. I don't want to make judgments on this because we've seen what happens. And I see people in the comments say, oh, why are you being so reserved with this? Because didn't we just spend months, not that long ago, going over the Johnny Depp situation in detail? These are hardly ever cut and dry. So I want to reserve judgment until we see more evidence, which nobody's releasing at this point. What I can say is, as of right now, at least as of today, Marvel has not fired him. So that's kind of his hope, is that they don't get rid of him. Because if he ends up being innocent and all this blows over, him having the Marvel gig will save his career. However, if Marvel fires him, he's done. That'll be it. He's got one other film project, and that's something with Spike Lee. And I read something from, I think it was that Snyder guy, Jeff Snyder, I forget his first name, was saying that he's attached to play Dennis Rodman. And that's probably not the best. That's probably not the best look for him to play that right now. So I would imagine he's probably going to step away from that role. But that's where we're at right now. This isn't a good look. We'll see what they have to say. But like I said, try not to jump to conclusions yet. Some people like to come forward and kick someone when they're down. So we'll see. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Quick update. Let me know what you guys think. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you still subscribe, hit that notification bell. Check out my Rumble and Locals, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Make sure to check out my Locals. There's a link in the description. It's a fun community that I'm trying to build over here. If you don't want to support me on YouTube, you can come over here. None of that money goes to YouTube. You also can just come over here for free. But if you are a supporter over here, I do plan on doing an extra live stream once a month and throwing links to the supporters so you can actually come on and have a supporter live stream with me. Also, it's a good place to catch all of my content. You don't have to worry about notifications like YouTube. They'll definitely work over here. So come check out my Locals.